This is Co-op Chronicles, episode 106. Why do gamers keep playing games they hate?
What's that sound?
It's part of the audio. It's like a...
That was a lot shorter than I remember.
Sorry,
but anyways,
Well, I cut it off.
welcome back
Yeah.
to Co-op Chronicles. This is episode 106. Why do gamers keep playing games that they hate? I'm PintsizedGeisha, and as always, I have Blacklabel
Hello.
and Azzilee.
Hello.
And I already said what today was about, but today is about...
Why do we keep playing games we swear we hate? Because gamers have this weird relationship with certain games where we'll complain about them constantly but still play them.
Constantly.
But before we get into it, how's everybody doing?
Fine.
Azzilee's all tatted up. She got her neck tatted up. Look at her.
Oh, yeah.
Looking like a thug.
I got down. It's like down here too.
Like a G.
It's not done yet.
Yeah. Inspiring.
Yeah.
Inspiring. I want to
Yeah.
grow up and be like
Don't
her.
make comments.
Yeah.
I already know. People are always like, "Don't do it." I already know. I wanted this for like years. Trust me, guys. I thought about it.
Yes.
What about you, babe? Anything new?
I don't have anything new at all.
Yeah, you just
Yeah.
been keeping your head down at work and everything, huh?
Yeah, because apparently I'm too aggressive and too cocky and too
Too
type A.
whatever that means.
You just know how to do your job.
Yeah,
I know. Yeah.
It's very
Oh,
professional in
yeah.
doing your job.
So, did I say this last episode? I don't remember.
No,
I've
you
already been
didn't.
talked to for my work, right? I've been at my new clinic for like a month since I switched clinics. And I've already been talked to that I'm too much type A, that I may be coming off as cocky and arrogant. But then tell me why I got my little medal that said I did the best out of everybody else for the whole entire fucking month.
Yeah.
Did you see my little post?
I
The goat,
did.
yeah.
The goat.
Yeah. I'm the goat of the fucking clinic for last month. But yet I'm too cocky and too type A.
Too type A.
But yeah, I did better than everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
I think people are
Doesn't
just
make
really
sense.
sensitive.
Yeah.
So we do have this one other woman in our clinic, and she's been through a lot. You know, she got divorced, whatever. But it's like, for me, I think she lacks so much self-esteem that it's kind of like bleeding into her work, which I can get. And I'm empathetic about, but at the same time, it's like, grow a fucking backbone. If I'm better than you, or if I'm coming off cocky and arrogant because I know my job and I got hired to clean up your mess, nut up.
All right, you're going a little too far. So let's reel it in. All right. Reel it in, lady.
Nut up. To be continued. We'll see what
Okay.
happens next month.
Okay. So, but yeah, again, with the gaming, we play games that we hate, but then we'll have like 600 hours in it. And then some people go leave a negative review after like 1,200 hours. And it's like, bro, what are you playing the game for 1,200 hours for? And then you're going to leave a negative review. I mean, at some point you got to admit there's something that kept you playing the game. You know what I mean? Because I don't necessarily think we're lying when we say we're pissed off at a game. I mean, I'm pissed off at Apex all the time.
All the time, to where it's like, we do not play with each other anymore.
Yeah.
For the past 2 weeks,
Yeah.
he's been playing and I've been playing separately.
Yep.
Separately.
Yep. I mean, I've absolutely had nights where I'm sitting there thinking, like, why am I even playing this stupid ass game? But then I'll keep playing, you know. And the difference between hating a game and like hating what's happening while you're playing the game is kind of different. And I think that's what it is with me. It's like, I don't hate the game. I hate what's happening while I'm playing the game. I hate matchmaking. I hate randoms. I hate dead slides. I hate stupid shit that happens to me in the game. Yeah. I mean, maybe I'm getting destroyed by some sweats that are just insane at the game, but it is what it is.
Insane in the membrane.
And yeah, I mean, it could be a lot of stuff, but you got to think about this. Like, if you genuinely hated a game, like there was absolute nothing about it that you enjoyed, like, wouldn't you stop playing the game? I mean, I would, right?
I think it depends. Maybe you just like rage play it.
Can you
Like hate.
can you
play
go
it.
ahead and step off of that right now while we're doing this, please? I'd appreciate
I got
that.
stuck in between a tree and a log.
Well, I'm asking you right now. Go ahead and just pause that for me, please. Thank you. There are 1,000 games. Like, why would you voluntarily spend your free time doing something that makes you...
Voluntarily.
Yeah, I said voluntarily. Yeah, I did. Spend your free time doing something that makes you very miserable. Yeah, I mean, a lot of gamers do that stuff all the time, though. And we keep going back. And I want to start off with this before we get into all the reasons behind it. Like, we know we had games like this. Okay, there's a game that you complain about it. You take a break, you come back, you play it. You complain again, take another break, you come back and play it. And you just keep playing the game. And here we are, 6 years later, still playing Apex. And sometimes it's not even that you hate the game. You might actually love the game, but that kind of pisses you off because you love the game, you know?
I hate it. I hate that I love this game.
It's like that ex that you hate, you know?
But you keep going back to.
We keep going back to.
I have a friend that does that.
Yeah.
No.
I know there's some people that do that stuff.
No.
I have
Yeah.
a friend that does that currently.
Yeah.
Girl, no.
We could say Call of Duty might be one of the perfect examples. Apex might be a perfect example, but like Call of Duty, like you hear it all the time. Like a lot of people be like, Call of Duty is dead. I'm not buying the next one. Then there's like a new Call of Duty Black Ops 54, you know, and people are still playing it.
Yeah, wasn't Modern Warfare 2 coming out?
I don't know. There's just a bunch of new ones.
Or what about WoW? You like go hard on WoW and then stop, and then a new one comes
because with
out.
WoW is like there's seasons within the game, so it's like there's a season.
So it's different?
Yeah, like so seasons like they release a raid and new content, and then you grind all the quests and you beat it. You beat the raid, you farm everything, you get geared up. But
And then you're done.
But then you're done because there's like that's all you're doing the whole time is farming and
It's
stuff.
Like Destiny does that too. Right?
Yeah, so it's like once you're done farming all that stuff, you kind of like take a break until season 2 gets released, and season 2 gets released Tuesday
next week.
Yeah,
Tuesday.
next week. So we're gonna be grinding that again.
All their games release on a Tuesday for some reason.
On a Tuesday.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like all the servers are like set to do maintenance on Tuesdays because a lot of the servers are out held in Seattle too. So it's just weird.
Apex is on Tuesdays too.
There's
Yep.
Magic the Gathering thing coming out on Tuesday.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
The Hobbits is?
Hatsune Miku.
I was gonna say the Hobbits is.
I seen
want
the
a
thing.
Hobbit pack.
I seen the Hobbit pack pop up on my Instagram since after we talked about
I want
it.
a Hobbit pack.
Yeah.
I want two. One to open and one to keep.
The Hobbit one isn't out yet.
I know, but when it comes out, I
It's
want
probably gonna get
two
sold
packs.
out. So you're gonna have to talk to John about that.
Like John.
John
How do
got the
I
inside.
how do I pre-order a Hobbit
You should
system?
ask him to do it for you, and
Yeah,
then you can
just
give
let
him
him
money.
Yeah. 'cause
Yeah.
he
Can
gets
you
it.
text him?
You can text him.
I don't have his number.
Okay, well I'll give it to you guys. So you,
You text him.
No, you guys can go through him
You're
for cards.
his friends.
I'm
He
his-
doesn't deal in Pokemon. He's mostly Magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he got He has a bunch of Pokemon. What are
He
you
has
talking
a
about?
little bit of Pokemon.
He has more magic than anything.
But he
Yeah.
had all those prismatic ones. He had the Team Rocket one.
Yeah.
I mean, he knows Pokemon though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying he doesn't.
He knows ball.
He's just more.
Yeah, he does.
More into magic.
Yeah.
Okay,
With 2 boxes.
back into it though. Oh yeah, Courtney says she's a senior business system analyst at there.
Senior
What?
analyst. So
Can she get me
fancy.
a job in analytics?
But yeah, so do we throw around "I hate this game" too easily? I think a lot of gamers are very dramatic,
Including yourself.
and yeah. And we don't say I'm a little frustrated with the current balancing decisions. We say, "Fuck this game. This game is trash. This game is garbage." Blah blah. blah while we're still playing the game, you know what I mean?
That's you.
That is me.
Yep.
You know, like when I say I hate this game, I don't hate this game. I just hate what's happening to me. I mean, I just don't know how to word it properly as a gentleman.
I don't think I've ever once said I hate Apex. I always say like I hate when they chase me. I hate when we hot drop
Oh my god, she was playing all day yesterday.
all day,
This is her
like for 10 hours.
This is what she's doing. Okay, so she's playing. I'm just sitting here playing, just doing my own thing, and then I hear her over there. She's like, "Nobody's fucking talking to you." It's like she gets shot by another team. She's like, "What the fuck? Nobody's even talking to you, bro."
You don't even go here.
Yeah, like why are you even shooting me? We're not even shooting at you, dude. Or then she'll be like, "Why the fuck is he chasing me?" And then she'll be like, "Oh, he's such a fucking tryhard." Blah blah. That's like all I'm hearing. But yeah, it's
Dang.
funny. She's funny. Okay, do we actually hate the game though? Oh wait, no. I wanted to ask you guys some questions actually. So yeah, so before I start breaking down like psychology of like all the weird reasons why we keep coming back to a game that we hate. Geisha, what's a game that you've complained about over and over? Maybe even said you're done with it, but somehow you keep going back to it anyways.
You know, I was thinking about this question.
And what keeps you coming back though?
I was thinking about this question, and I don't actually think I've ever run into a game that I absolutely hated or I rage quit, right? I did kind of, I wouldn't say rage quit, but Sekiro, I stopped playing. Not because it made me mad, just because I fucking sucked at it. I couldn't even get past the fucking tutorial because you have to like parry and block, and I suck at parrying and blocking. Even in like Bloodborne, I can't do it. So I quit Sekiro, not because rage baiting, just because I was like, look, I can't fucking do this. That's the only one I can think of. But the one that I say, like, I'm done, I don't know why I play this game, is probably Apex. I think I said that yesterday. Like, why do I play this game? I think for me, Apex is the first like competitive game that I've played. I've never played like a game like Apex before, right? It's always like Fields of Mystria, like by myself, like role playing, RPG, sandbox, like Final Fantasies that aren't competitive against somebody else, but more competitive against like the game itself. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And so like Apex is like, I guess that gets my competitiveness against other people kind of like, oh yeah, like I want to be good, and you know, I want to grind to a higher rank just to know that I'm good at this game. And it's more along the lines of like, I'm better than this person, but I'm not really. I just like to think that I am.
Gotcha. Yeah.
You know, I had a pred on my team yesterday in a gold match, and they sucked.
Yeah.
They absolutely fucking sucked.
Maybe they paid for it.
Maybe they paid for it because I got more damage than them. Like, they fucking sucked. I should have took a screenshot. Anyways.
Okay, Azzilee, you're not the hugest of gamers, but are you like that too, or are you just better at saying, "No, I'm just not having fun anymore," and you drop the game and then you move to the next one?
Yeah, just drop it.
Yeah, you're not like a rager, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either. You're very.
I also just don't play competitive games like you guys.
What about, what's that game we played? Overcooked. Were you getting a little testy on Overcooked?
I have fun.
Yeah.
We need to do that again.
I think it's fun because the whole time he's just freaking
He's
out
so
about
mad.
it. And I'm just like...
We talked about that when I was on the Carbonated Concepts. We talked about that. And Jay Will was saying he's the same way as me. He's like, we have to plan it before we do it. Like, this is your area. This is my area. You're going to cook this, throw it over here. I'm going to get this. Yeah. Yeah.
I had a ball when we played it.
I thought that was
fun.
the
I had
funnest
fun
game
too.
ever.
It's very, you got to be competitive at everything you do, you know?
I mean, there's like competitive and then there's like co-op, which it's supposed to be co-op.
Okay, yeah.
Because you're not winning individually, you're winning together.
As a team.
Okay.
Yeah. But I think, like I said, Overcooked is the pickup and the throw, or the pickup, put down, and throw are all
like the same button,
fucking
right?
button.
Yeah.
So you never know when you're going to throw it or you're going to put it down.
Yeah. Okay, so do we actually hate the game? So, like, when gamers, again, say you actually hate the game, like, do we know what that meaning is? Because I don't think most of us hate the game. I think we just hate losing. Like, we hate we hate mechanics, matchmaking, all that stuff, updates. We hate the community sometimes. But do we actually hate the game? Like,
Sorry, you didn't answer what game you hated. Would it be Apex? You need to answer your own question.
I would probably say it's Apex, because I don't really play a lot of games that are competitive besides Apex. Like WoW, WoW's not really competitive, and it's like PvE, and like the raids and the mechanics can get annoying sometimes, but it's like WoW is fun because you're like building up to beat something. Apex is just fucking annoying because you can go against like the sweatiest of sweats, like little kids that haven't showered in like 15 days, or like grown ass mans that haven't showered in like 32 days. Like, you play against people that take it very competitive, like their ALGS. Whether people say I'm garbage at it after listening to this, I don't think I'm bad at it. I think my KD's like a 2 point something. I think I'm decent at it, but there's like sometimes I go against people that are like why aren't they in LGS? Like, why aren't they on that team? It's weird.
Yeah. Yesterday, I played all fucking day yesterday. Like, literally, I had Apex on one screen and Field of Mission on the other screen.
She
did. Literally, I was gaming so hard yesterday. I went against a team that was so sweaty, and I was spectating them. One had like 7 kills with 3K. The other one had 6 kills with like 2K, and the other one had like 8 kills with 1,000. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, how are they killing half the fucking map? I swear, there's so many cheaters.
I don't know if they're cheaters or they're just crazy.
Yeah, they probably aren't cheating, but to me, it's like, when you're unspeakable like that, you're cheating.
Yeah.
Like,
Maybe
reported
they
you're
just
cheating.
had like a great round.
I don't know. Even our great rounds aren't like that. When we play with 1IQ, we're never like 7, 6, and 6.
Yeah.
It's always like 3, and 0.
Yeah. I feel like okay, moving on. I feel like sometimes like it's kind of like a relationship, you know? Maybe because you're so frustrated because you care so much. You know what I mean? Like that's how relationships are, I feel like sometimes.
I just want to be the best.
Sometimes the games that piss you off are the most like they're probably the one game that you actually care about doing the best at. And if I downloaded some random game right now and I played it for like an hour and I died a bunch of times and I just didn't care, like, because I'd probably just delete it afterwards because I'm just feeling time, you know. I'm not going online writing reviews about how bad a developer did, or because I don't know how to do this stuff. I'm not watching videos about the newest updates. I'm not doing stuff like that. I'm not arguing with like strangers, so it's not like a big deal. So maybe I'm just frustrated because I'm getting beat, you know. But yeah, like gamers like to say things like, man, they ruined this game. The developers ruined this mechanic because they took this out. Why do they have to buff this player? They're just catering to the pros. Or
I say that.
Yeah, I know you say that. That's why I brought it up. Or they changed the progression system. Like, they ruined the game. It's so unplayable and all this stuff. You know, like I get that, but I feel like you also have to change the way you play based on how the game is moving. So are we mad because the game changed, or because we don't want them to change, you know? And I think there's another side to this that gamers probably don't like admitting. Like, games have to change. They have to change. They have to keep evolving, especially like a game like Apex has been around for 6 years. Developers can't just keep releasing the same shit over and over. And depending on which franchise we're talking about, some people might argue they've been trying to make things better. But I feel like developers are always in a weird position. Like, you changed it too much, so they ruined it. You didn't do a lot, so it's the same game. Or you make it easier for new players, so you're catering to the casuals or something like that. I mean, it's really hard. Like, what the hell do you actually want? And I feel like I'm really guilty of this, too. I get mad every time they change the maps. I'm actually happy with the World's Edge map this season. It's, like, really nice. They brought back a lot of the old stuff that I liked on the map.
Oh, the sorting factory?
Yeah.
I haven't seen that since, like, way back in the day.
Like, they actually brought back some cool stuff. I wish they would bring back the old Kings Canyon, but I forgot what they said. They said something about it being, like, too open for third parties or something, so they had to change it or some shit.
Every map is too open for third parties. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't know, man. But, Geisha.
Yeah.
I want your opinion on this, okay? I think you're probably going to look at this a little different than I do, okay? Have you ever watched me get pissed off at a game and thought, why are you blaming the game? You're the one choosing to keep playing the game.
Every single time. Every single time you're like, I hate this game. Oh, the dead slides. Oh, this. Oh, that. Or why aren't you jumping? Like, mother trucker, you're the one controlling this person. You decided to try to slide, and guess what? It didn't work. You decided to jump or not jump when you wanted to jump.
Okay.
You're controlling it. It's you, not the game.
I respect that. Nothing wrong with that. Azzilee.
Although, sorry. Thank you for your honesty in what you were saying earlier that I say those things. But anyways, quick tidbit. What is the most in Apex? Like, you have the skirmisher, you have like the control, what is it? All the assault characters, the control characters, the Healy characters. What is the one that has the most?
Probably skirmishers and assault.
Right. And which one are all the ones the pros play?
Skirmishers and assault.
So again, I'm not wrong in me saying that Apex is catering to the pros.
I mean, everybody wants to play the hero. Everybody wants to be the hero.
Right, but they haven't added a new Healy.
I mean, you don't need a new Healy.
What not?
I mean, maybe you got Conduit, Lifeline.
There's 4. Conduit, Lifeline, Mirage, Newcastle.
Isn't
Loba 5.
Gibby's a support too, right? Yeah, right.
6.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Okay. I think Apex especially is Apex makes so much money out of the elite players, right? The pro players. So I think that they're catering more towards that just so they can make money. It's become
I don't
really
think they're making
hard.
more money off of pro players.
You don't know that.
I mean,
But
you don't know
anyways-
that either.
But anyways, that's how I feel. I said
Okay.
I feel.
All right.
And
Are you done with your tidbit?
no, if you would shut up, I would be done.
All right, hurry up, please.
I was going to say it makes it harder for casual players to play. You even said this a couple
What?
of months ago that it's making it harder for casual players to play Apex. And I know it's not just me. You watch any casual player who wants to play Apex, they're saying it's becoming more and more difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I agree.
I hate that you are all here defending Apex when we're not on stream. You're like, this game fucking sucks. I hate this
I
game.
admitted that. I said I say it sucks, and I could be wrong. You know, Azzilee, do you think gaming or gamers complain because games have genuinely gotten more frustrating, or do you think the gaming culture has just made it more complainy as a gamer?
I think both.
Yeah,
I mean, games are meant to be hard, right?
yeah.
Because if they were too easy, they'd be for babies.
They would be for babies.
Because the mystery is easy.
It's for babies.
It is for babies.
Yeah.
But also, I think sometimes it's hard because you're playing against like people who that's all they do for their life now. A lot of people just play games for their career.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of just hard, but it's
Yeah.
also both. Games are meant to be hard. Games
Yeah.
should be hard, unless it's like a puzzle game or something easy. Because then
Yeah.
it's hard on your mental.
Yeah, brain.
Your brain.
Your brain?
I guess they're all hard on your brain,
Yeah, it's very hard on my brain with my Mega EX Gengar.
but it's just I guess it's competitive versus casual,
Yeah.
which would be the difficulty level.
Yeah. Okay. So here's another thing that people do a lot. I don't do it that much, but I do it sometimes. It's like, I'm only playing this game because my friends are. Sometimes I only play Apex because Geisha's playing it. You know what I mean? So we figured out that sometimes when we say we hate a game, we actually don't hate the game. We're just really frustrated. Okay, I'm frustrated. I'm losing. I'm going down. I'm spiraling. I hate the game. So that's how I feel. Our friends still play it. Geisha still plays it. John still plays it. The other John still plays it. Because how many times have like you've been completely done with the game, you haven't touched it in weeks or days, and maybe you've uninstalled it. I've been guilty of this. I've uninstalled it, and then somebody in the group chat says like, "Anybody want to get on tonight and play this with me?" And then you guys are like, "What are you playing?" And then it's like that game, you know, the one game that you said, "I'm done with that game. I'm never playing that again." And you're like, "Oh, fuck it. Okay, I'll download it." You're back at it again.
Back at it again
with the white bands. You know, and then sometimes the game is just a meeting place. You know, I think that's what we don't talk about enough. You know, it's like we always talk about gaming, like you need gaming. It's there to help you. And there's games where I've played where if I was sitting there completely by myself, I probably wouldn't be playing it. But then like when one of the boys are on the game, you know, I'm down to play it. Geisha wants to play it, and I'm like, all right, but you're gonna hate me.
And then 2 games in, I'm like, I'm done.
Yep.
Get the fuck out.
Yep. And then like you could be talking about work or something that happened during like the week, movies. It's just like a chill spot to talk about. And it's like it becomes more of like what we're playing and more so like who's getting on to play the game. So it's like it depends on like if you're playing alone or playing with people, how that affects your, I guess, mental, I think sometimes. And would you okay, yeah, so would you play that game alone? Well, Geisha does it. It's probably the easiest test is that, like, if you think about a multiplayer game and you put, like, hundreds of hours, thousands of hours in it. Now, imagine tomorrow, like, every single person that you know quits the game. They're done. Nobody's coming back to the game. Would you still play it?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I play it by myself. I don't care.
I'm sure you would because you play single-player games. It just depends. Maybe I'd play and I'd make new friends, but it's like, I don't know. I don't know if I'll play WoW if all the boys quit.
Do you enjoy
I think you
games?
still would.
Do you enjoy playing games with people more than by yourself?
Yeah. Well, it just depends on the type of game. Like Apex, I enjoy playing that by myself. WoW, I have to play with people because it's just fun to chat. Because you're like, and WoW, you're sitting there grinding for like hours, and it gets really boring sometimes. So like talking to people just helps the game go by better, I guess. And a lot of times in WoW, like if you're trying to accomplish like raids, you can't do it by yourself anyway. So yeah. Okay. So this is I think where it gets a little weird too, because your friends can also keep you trapped in a game. Like you really are done, but your friend's not. But you want to quit, but your friend don't want to quit, so you got to keep playing. I feel like that happens with me and Geisha because she wants to keep playing Apex, and I see her play Apex. She doesn't ask me to play Apex, but I'll play Apex by myself because I see her playing Apex.
And then 3 games, he's like, I'm done.
Yeah, that's how it works.
And I'm going all day.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care.
What game is that?
It's like Stardew Valley, but one of your villagers is a serial killer.
Nice.
What?
I'm going to pull it up right now. What's it called?
Grave Seasons.
Grave
I added that to my thing.
It's on my wish list.
I don't think it's. Oh yeah.
It's out. Should be out this year.
Yeah, I added that to my wish list.
Add to wish list right now as we're speaking.
Yeah.
Add to wish list.
Okay, so
I love that.
Chasing the game we remember. I think this is the thing that I do is like, it explains a lot with my relationship with the game. It's like, because when I first started playing Apex, man, I loved Apex. I was popping off. I was doing so good. I was like really good. I wish I put like TTV in my name back then, because I was like I had like 4,000 kills in season 1 on my Wraith. I was like very good, and it was very nostalgic. You know what I mean? I was that motherfucker. I was that guy.
Question.
Yo.
Do you think you you liked Apex back then because you were big and bad, and now you hate it because you're not the only big and bad fish in the sea anymore?
That's true, yeah.
No, I think so. The thing is, this is my thing, and don't take this personally. So back then, I feel like a lot of people were not so good, but there's a lot of decent people. And I also played with like Vamp and Manny, and they were pretty decent. Like back then, John was not good, so I didn't play with John as much, and I didn't play with you at all.
Yeah.
And so like back then, our team was just meshing. We'd stomp people all the time. But now it's like, I play with you, you're good, but like you said, like the people have gotten so good that it's hard to compete with other people when it's just you and another person, and then a random that just sucks. Yeah. It's very hard to do it without a complete team.
Yeah, it is.
And
I will admit.
But yeah, like I feel like we're chasing that feeling that we had in the very beginning, very nostalgic stuff I was talking about. Even like with Destiny. Destiny is very nostalgic. I haven't played Destiny in a long time, and I feel like Destiny 1 was way better than Destiny 2. But I just remember playing Destiny on the couch, and little Tiana was sitting next to me while I was playing Destiny and stuff like that. And I would set up the couches, so it'd be like a square, and she'd be trapped in there with me while I'm playing it, so she couldn't run off doing anything. I'm like, you're here with me forever, and stuff like that. And I remember recording like a video. It wasn't like a video. It was like you could hear her in the headset, and she's like, Dad. Like, it was just very cool because I could remember hearing her. But I remember, like, Destiny was a fun game, you know what I mean? And I think I tried to play Destiny 2, chasing that feeling that I had in Destiny 1, and it just wasn't the same. Yeah. Have you ever had that, babe? Like, you played a game kind of like wanting that feeling that you used to have, but it's not the same anymore?
I think for me, I don't know. I was going to say I really don't get like emotionally attached to games. Like Final Fantasy 15 was great. I love the story. Very sad, but it's not like I'm chasing that feeling again. For Apex, it's more of like, I just want to be good at it. And like I said, maybe it's the first like competitive game I've ever played, you know? But emotional wise, I don't play a game. It was like, oh my God, I love this feeling. And then try to do it again.
Yeah. Okay. Know? So let me.
I'm a robot.
Let me rephrase the question.
I don't have feelings.
Is there a game from when you were younger that you remember being absolutely amazing, but you're almost afraid to go back to it and play it because you don't want to ruin the memory of it?
No.
Oh. Okay. Interesting.
Because it's going to be absolutely amazing again. It's just now I'm older and now I can like Final Fantasy, like not Final Fantasy, like Zelda: Link to the Past. When I played it as a kid, I couldn't get past like the third medallion boss because I was young and stupid and didn't know what to do. And now when I played it as an adult, like it was easy peasy. You know? So I feel like when you get older and your cognitive thinking is better and you can like do these puzzles and like figure them out, then I enjoyed the game more because I was able to continue and move past the point where I couldn't when I was a kid. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Okay, I have a different question for Azzilee. Okay, because you're younger than me and her. I'm curious if nostalgia works differently for you. So, what's a game or gaming era you already find yourself looking back at like, man, gaming was better at this time when this was happening?
I don't think I can answer that because I didn't really get to play video games when I was younger.
I can answer.
Because once you left the house, we didn't have any like technology.
Yeah, because I took my stuff with me.
Yeah.
Like, give me this shit.
Like I had like DSs, you know,
Yeah.
like Game Boys, but I played things like Nintendogs.
Yeah. I mean,
I didn't get to really play video games when I was younger.
okay, I think during the LAN days, like of Halo, those were like the best nostalgia
Really?
games. When you would you would bring your Xbox over to your boy's house and you would set up two things and do the dual connections, and you would have two different TVs. Like LAN parties were like, they were it back then.
I never did that. But for me, it's like the old school Super Nintendo, NES, like those games were just like wholesome and great. And I think that was like, for me, the epitome of like gaming. The old school, it's such a new like concept, like new, like Mega Man was great.
Yes.
Zelda, Link to the Past, all
Yes.
the Marios, even fucking Donkey Kong,
Well, we
Sonic,
were like
all of them.
At our age, it was like the peak of gaming, just starting to like technology was just going crazy when we were growing up as a kid. Because you have to think about it, like they didn't have cell phones when we were younger,
No.
and then like boom, when we were teenagers, cell phones,
Like, what is that?
and then
it's like
iPad,
they
iPhones,
got-
like
yeah.
Zunes, and
Yeah. Like, we went through the whole technology boom. But, like, for me, nostalgia and, like, the peak of gaming is when you have to take it out and blow on it and put it back in and hope
Oh,
it
yeah,
works.
the cartridges, or
Yeah, like the big
rub the-
big cartridges.
rub the shaving cream on the CDs to hope it fills a crack, and then you wipe it
Yeah.
down.
That's,
Yeah.
like, epitome. That's, like, childhood for me.
Okay. On to the next segment, okay? It's the point where it's like, I've already put too much time in this game, so I can't quit this game anymore. I've already put so much money in this game. I have so many skins. I just can't quit this game until it's dead. You know what I mean? Like, how many hours do you think we put in Apex? Or how many hours do you think I put in Apex?
I don't know. Probably a lot.
A couple thousand, right?
A couple thousands. Let's
Yeah.
see how much hours I put in. Well, so Apex, I had one original account, right, that I played with you when, like, we first got together. And then I made a second account. And on that second account, I got the heirloom at, like, level 10.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
And then I decided to stream. So I made a third, like, my streaming account. So everything was, like, across the board under one email, one username, like, just everything was PintsizedGeisha. So I've actually had 3 accounts. And the third account is what I play on now. So overall, I don't know how much hours I have in Apex.
Yeah.
Probably not as much as you, though. But I will say, what you were saying, Baldur's Gate for me. Like, I put so much fucking hours in
Yeah.
Baldur's Gate just to solo honor
Yeah,
it.
you did.
And once I did, I was like, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm never touching this game again.
I mean, yeah, we haven't really touched it for a while. That was a fun game, though.
Like, I want to, so I can 100% it, but every time, like, I load it up and I do, like, make my character, I'm just like, I'm done. I don't want to do this.
Flashbacks.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's continue off that then. So you put way more than 200 hours into that game, right? You put, like, how many hours did you put in that game?
In Baldur's Gate?
Yeah.
900.
Okay, so you got like your builds. You know exactly what you want to do. You know how to build them. You get all the rare
I know
stuff.
exactly where everything is.
Yeah, but let's say a developer releases an update that completely changes everything. Like, you can't do anything that you wanted it to do, like the way you did your whole solo run. Would everything you've invested make it even harder for you to walk away, or you're like, nah, I'm done, I can't do it no more because after that?
For me, it makes it easier. Because if you change everything up or you nerf my weapons or my build that I'm so used to doing it, I'm not going to take the time or the energy to find a new build.
So you would just walk away?
I just walk away.
Okay.
Like, I have one build and that's it. Even
Yeah.
for, like, Elden Ring, one build.
Yeah.
I'm not wasting time to make another one.
Yeah. Azzilee, have you ever finished a game or kept grinding something when you already knew you weren't having fun anymore just because you've gotten so far? If you have, why?
Not really.
That's okay.
Yeah, thank you. That's good.
Thank you for your honesty.
Moving
Well,
on.
I don't really grind. I just I play it like per level. You
Yeah.
know?
She's a casual player. There's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with that.
I'm not grinding to get the best gear or anything, so
Yeah.
I don't play PvP. So I mean, best gear doesn't really matter in PvE.
That's true. I mean, it kind of does. You
it
get
depends
you
on
gotta
the
get
game.
the parses.
Depends on the game.
All right.
But the
Okay.
games I play, not really.
Yeah. I will say though, I think you talked about this a couple of questions ago, but I forgot to bring it. I remembered to bring it up, but then I forgot it. Then now I remembered it again. Apex did draw me back in with all their updates and all their changes. So I think Apex is really good at like I had no intention of playing, right? I grinded the last battle pass because I wanted the skins, and I was like, I'm done. I'm going to take a break from Apex. But then they added like the corrupted attachments, and I was like, ooh, what's that about? You know, the new map is nighttime, and I was like, ooh, this map is pretty cool. So they did it in a way, it's like it drew me back in, you know?
They got you.
Yeah, they got me. The battle pass is crap, so I'm not going to grind
Yeah.
it, but still.
Yeah. All right. This is a subject that comes up a lot when I bring up, like, when we talk about just games in general or why we keep gaming, is the whole just one more game thing.
Oh, yeah.
Because, again, this is the biggest lie gamers tell themselves.
Yeah.
And this isn't, like, and I'm not talking about, like, buying any more games this month. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, like, one more game and then
One more match.
getting off. You
One
know?
more match.
People, we say that shit all the time.
One
That's-
more run.
That's bullshit.
That's
We-
bull.
like WoW is like, let's do one more run. Let's see if we can get down this fucking boss. Let's try it one more time. We got super close. We got like 2%. Let's try it one more time. And sometimes people lock in and we do it, which is crazy because we could spend like 2-3 hours on a boss, and then it's like, all right, fucking lock in. This is our last run, and then we're down it. It's crazy. I don't know what happens. We go through like this whole metamorphosis of feelings inside of our brains, and we're just locked in. But again, with Apex, Geisha does this shit all the time, and it's never just one more game. You know, you look at the clock, it's 10:30, then you look at it again, it's like 2:00 in the morning.
Yeah.
And she's the type of person to be like, I'm not getting off after that shit.
No.
Okay, so you queue again,
Yep.
and then you win, and then you do it again on accident, and you're like, now I can't get off. I should have got off when I won, but I can't get off after this loss, so I got to do it again. You know.
That's basically what happened last night. I won a game, and then I was like, okay, I should get off. But you know what? I'm going to do it one more time, just one more game.
Mm-hmm.
And then I died. And then another one, I was like, I died. And then another one, then I died. And then another one, we got second. I was like, okay, that's good enough. I'm getting off.
Yeah, I feel like that part of the like mentality of gaming right there is kind of like gambling. Losing makes you want to play more.
Yeah. You
Yo,
don't
if-
want to go to bed on a bad note.
Yeah, you don't want to go to bed getting your ass kicked by some little kid.
Yeah.
You want redemption. You want a good match. You want to win, and you're basically telling yourself, I got to prove to myself that I'm not no little punk ass bitch.
Yeah.
Am
I'm
I
not.
bad?
I didn't fucking die to some 13-year-old with a Devo.
Yeah, and so you,
know.
yeah, exactly. So you do it again. You know what I mean? But sometimes winning doesn't make you leave either, and I think that's one of the funniest parts is because like you think winning would have solved it, but now you're feeling really cocky. You're feeling really good about you. You're feeling yourself, and you're like, how are we gonna get off? We just won 2 in a row. Like, how are we supposed to get off of that? Maybe we're gonna win again. It's a never-ending cycle. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Remember that one time when you, me, and John played? Or was it just me and you? And we won like 4 in a row.
It might have
like
been
back
me and
to
you
back.
and John. Yeah, I think it was us 3.
And we were like, what the fuck is going on? And
Yeah,
then
we were
we just
popping off.
lost and lost and lost for the rest of the night. And we're like, we're done.
Yeah, yeah. Geisha,
Yeah.
can you tell me when you said one more game and you already knew damn well it's not going to be one more game after that? Can you just what do you go through in your mind when you know this is happening?
So I don't like to end my gaming session if like we hot drop and die, or like if I feel like I haven't done anything, right? So if I play a game and I did like, I felt like, what am I trying to say? If I queue up and I play a game and we did absolutely nothing, we just ran around the entire fucking time avoiding third parties, and I did like less than 100 damage. I don't feel accomplished. I don't feel like that's a waste of my time. That was a shitty ass game. I'm going to play another one to where I feel like I accomplished something. Like I downed a person, I contribute to the team, we got top 5. Okay, I feel accomplished. Or Like last night, I would have kept going, but I started to get a headache, and I was like, my head is fucking killing me. I got to get off. It's either that, like I feel accomplished and I'm gonna get off, or my head is fucking pounding and I need to get off.
Yeah.
There's no in between.
All right. Thank you.
If that makes sense. Does that answer your question?
Yeah.
You know,
I would like to. I want to ask Azzilee a question, but I know knowing Azzilee, she's just gonna be like, "Nah, I'm not like that."
Skip.
When you're losing over and over, are you the type that has to win before you get off and stop? But I know you're just gonna be like, "Man, I'm not a competitive person, so."
I wouldn't, because I would get off, but that's because I would need to cool down.
Oh, okay. I respect.
Hypothetically.
Hypothetically.
I feel like if you played Apex with us, maybe you'd be like Blacklabel.
I think she would. I think
You'd
she
get
would so mad.
mad.
I think she would.
And ragey.
I think you would. I think you'd. If you started getting that feeling of like one clip in somebody, you're like, "Oh, that shit felt good. I felt
Like
good."
I did that. Like what?
And then I bet you the competitiveness will come out of you, and you'd be like, "What the fuck?"
all three of you guys are so competitive, even with each other.
Maybe once we move, I'll have more room to because right now my desk is like just pure clutter, and I
Yeah.
just don't. Like, you ever feel like when your room or when your house is a mess, you just don't want to do anything except for just like clean or wallow in self-pity?
Yeah.
That's kind of me right now. So once we move and we have more space, then I'll be like, all right,
Yeah.
I'm sitting down and I'll play with you guys. Right now, I can't do that.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just too focused on
Yeah.
the mess.
Okay.
I get it.
Let's move on to.
I feel about our garage.
It's not even that bad.
It's so bad.
It's really not, but okay.
It's genuinely not.
Yeah.
To me, it's so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when winning stops being fun, okay? So there's another reason why I think we stay with the games, even when they're pissing us off, is because this has got to me before. At some point, having fun it gets replaced by like I need to win, and that's how I am right now. Like you start getting better, you learn the maps, you start knowing everything, and it's like, man, I just need a win, and that kind of takes over me having fun, and I know that's my problem. I know I'm like, we better fucking win. Like, we have to fucking win. And I get very competitive, and it kind of takes over the fun thing. And, like, man, God forbid this shit happens when we play rank, because I get pissed, too. It's competitive. You got to do, like, in rank, everything matters. Okay, rank modes, they're fun when you're winning. They're very fun when you think about it. Like, the game puts a little symbol next to your name. You're like, hell yeah, I'm a diamond, I'm a platinum, I'm masters, I'm whatever. And it's like we put so much time and we invest so much time to get this little fucking icon. You know what I mean? And it's like you lose a match, you go backwards, and you're like, fuck, I lost so much elo today, or fucking KP, and it's like, man, this really sucks. And then everybody gets sweaty the more you get higher and higher, and it makes you hate the game even more. Yeah, it's like, it's like at the point, like, are we playing the game for fun, or are we playing it for validation? Like, I want people to know that I'm, like, fucking, I'm
Cracked.
Yeah, I'm insane. You know what I mean? I think I need to look on that and be like, yeah, I need to play for more fun. I think that's one of I can admit it. It's just, it's really hard for me to stop. Because, like, once I'm locked in for the win. You know what I mean? And it sucks. You know? Geisha.
Yeah.
Let me put myself on trial right here, okay?
Okay.
Do you think... We already know the answer.
Yes. Whatever it is, yes.
Do I get too competitive when I play games?
Yes, I do. I think you're too competitive. Like, I was just going to say, for me, like, top 5 or plus KP, great. That was a good run, guys. Congratulations. We're at least positive. For you, it's like first place or nothing.
Okay.
If we came in second place, y'all suck.
Okay. I already know this because it just happened, but can you tell me when I've crossed from having fun into taking the game way too serious?
When you start blaming me and John for sucking.
Okay. What do I start?
Or you have this thing where it's like, okay, this team is pushing on us. This is what we should do. This is what I'm going to do. And my team's going to follow me because they're going to read my brain and they're going to know exactly what to do.
I do that all the time.
And then, like, you die or we die and you're like, you guys were supposed to do this. Like, I thought you guys were going to do this. I thought we were going to do this. And we're like, no. How the fuck are we supposed to know what you want us to do?
You're supposed to read my fucking mind, dude.
And you're like, I thought we were going to do this. because I said this. Like, no, mother trucker, you didn't say shit. You just ran away.
What do I start doing differently when I start shifting from like fun to competitive?
You are just more vocal. Like when
I'm having fun, I'm quiet.
When you're having fun, yeah, you're a little, well, when you're having fun, you're like quiet, you're laughing, you're like making jokes. When you become like this irritating, I don't want to play with you anymore person, you get quiet, and then you just are more vocal about how much we suck.
Yeah, it's
like,
horrible.
what are you guys doing? Where are you guys at? Why aren't you guys with me? Why didn't you guys come do over this?
Yeah.
And then you have this way of like, if me and you are playing and we have a third and you're like, what's my team doing? Why are you all the way over there? And I'm like, mother trucker, I'm a part of your team and I'm all the way over there. So you're not just talking about our third, and I confront you about it. And you're like, oh, I was talking about my third, our boy. I don't know what he's doing. I was like, mother trucker, I'm right next to him. So and you said team.
That's like another hard.
That's me.
That's
too.
like a hard thing to deal with too when you're playing with your significant other too. It's like. It's like, man, I really want to fucking win. You know, whatever. You know?
I think your problem is like you want to be good at it so that I'm impressed.
Yeah, probably.
And I'm just like, I don't
you still.
care. I just want to have fun.
Okay. Azzilee, would you rather lose all night with the people you're having a blast with, or win all night with people who you are miserable to play with?
I'd rather lose.
You'd
Yeah,
rather
see?
lose? Okay.
It's all about having fun.
It was like with the Overcooked. We were not doing great, but I was having.
But we were having a ball. I was having so much fun.
Okay, so
so
what's
fun.
more important to you guys now, winning or actually enjoying the night? Has that changed as you've gotten older?
No, it's always about having fun.
Yeah, I've always been about fun.
You are just competitive.
Well, I think it's because I was like raised on like Call of Duty and Halo ranked and shit like that. Like, I've always been competitive. It's like sports, everything.
That's true. You play more like competitive games and not so much like RPGs and sandbox like Az and I do.
I mean, I played all RPGs when I was a kid, but now I've like switched over.
Right. Like now that you're like older, Az and I can sit and play Stardew Valley, Fields of Mystery, and just have fun.
Yeah.
Well, you're over here like, okay, I want to dump on all these kids, and I don't really sit down and play Fields of Mystery or games. Even Graveyard Keeper, you play like for an hour and called it done. Mm-hmm. Minecraft hour, called it done.
Yeah.
I think our brains just work different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Healing.
Okay, so let's talk about this. Did the internet teach us to hate games? Because this is like another thing I kind of was thinking about too. Is like how much of an opinion about a game is actually our opinion, or is it like something that we read online? Because like you get a game, and most of the time when you get a game, it's because you see other people playing it, and you're like, oh, that looks interesting. You know what I mean? Mm. And you start playing it, and you know, like that's pretty much it. Maybe your friends had an opinion about it. Maybe you read a review, or you saw it like somebody streaming it, and you're like, man. And you figured out whether you like the game or not, and now it's like, you know, the game's just like whatever, or the game was game of the year, or you know the game was trash and nobody's even played it. So it's like, can you enjoy a game nowadays without the internet telling us why we shouldn't enjoy the game?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
I
don't
make
look
up
at
my own
reviews.
mind.
Because you just don't look at reviews. yeah, just don't look online. But then how would you figure out about the game though?
Just like this. Like Az was like, oh, have you seen this game? And
Yeah.
that looks great just by off the preview and the gameplay. I'm not going to go read reviews about it. I'm like, you know what? That looks interesting, and I'm going to buy it, and I'm going to play it.
Okay.
Yeah, I think a trailer for a game
Mm-hmm.
is what sells me.
Mm-hmm.
Not what people say about it.
Yeah.
It's weird too, because you're like, I don't want to watch a trailer for a movie, but I'll watch a trailer for a game.
Because trailers for games don't spoil the game. You
Yeah.
already know what the objective is. Like you're like the one I just showed you guys. Like, oh, it's like Stardew Valley / whatever, and you are a farmer and you can romance, but somebody's a serial killer and you're down.
Mm-hmm.
That's not like telling me who the serial killer is.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah.
like movie trailer, spoil it. You're gonna tell me who the
Spoil
killer
everything.
is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Games don't.
All right, Geisha.
Yeah.
Have you ever liked something, a game, movie, show, whatever, and then been surprised when you went online to see what everybody else thought about it, and apparently they hated it or they liked it more than you did?
No, I don't read reviews.
Yes, you do. You read book reviews all the time.
Oh, for books, yes. But books, I will read reviews just because I don't want to waste my money on a book. right? I don't want to waste my money because I feel like it's really strange to buy a book and then read it and then return it. I don't know why. But I'll read book reviews because I want to make sure it's a story I like, because I'm very particular. Like, my female main character can't be a whiny baby. It can't be like smut. I'm not a smut. I'm not a slut for smut. I don't like smut.
I think it's funny too because you're like, you don't like young adult stuff.
I don't
but
like
then
young
you,
adults.
But then you just like that young adult book.
The second book was a little slow. The first book, I admit, I didn't know it was a young adult. It was pretty good, but yeah, it was still like a really easy read. And I said that on my Instagram. Like, it's really easy. It's kind of fantastical, and which is great, right? It's just not my cup of tea. I don't like, there's something else I don't like. What is it? Why pick when like,
like
the
reverse
thruple,
harem stuff.
like the thruple
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I don't like that. I just like horror and thriller and serial killer books.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the
But
same way.
sometimes I'll dip into fantasy, but it has to be like dark fantasy
Yeah.
without smut and without why pick.
Fantasy is so hard because,
Yeah.
like, I love reading fantasy, but that series, A Court of Thorns and Roses, everyone's like, "Oh, this series is so good. We
I
love
won't
it so much."
read it.
I can't read it because you tell me 80% of this book is them just sleeping together. I
It's
don't
just
care
smutty.
about that. I
Yeah.
just want to know about this fantastical world with elves and people with wings.
Yeah.
I don't care about your romance.
Yeah. And I won't read like the hype books. I won't read A Court of Thorns and
Yeah.
Roses because it's just too hype. Like, everyone else is reading it. I want to read something that's not hype and give like my time and energy to like a smaller author who like pour their heart, not saying that the other ones didn't pour their heart and soul into it, but something that's not huge but is still just as great, if that makes sense. Like,
No, it
does.
support the small businesses, you know.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
But games, I don't read reviews
Okay.
because people will be like, oh, the mechanics suck, or why doesn't this work, or this is buggy and that's buggy. Like, it's all going to be buggy.
Yeah.
There's no
Okay.
way to get all the bugs out.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Azzilee. Okay, you say you don't read reviews or whatever, but like how much?
I do read reviews.
Oh,
for
okay,
games.
so
or I watch trailers.
Okay, so how much do reviews like TikTok, YouTube, Reddit, other people's opinions influence you whether you do something or not
For games?
for gaming?
It depends on who's doing the review.
So do you think like we'd enjoy gaming more if we paid less attention to what everybody else thinks? Like,
I mean,
what do you
yeah,
mean by
obviously.
that? Like, who's doing the review?
There's certain like gamers that I like to listen to about reviewing games
Mm-hmm.
because I feel like I can trust them. Like, they like games that I like, or they enjoyed games that I like. But if it's so, like, when they say a game is like, oh, it was good, but it wasn't great, then I'm gonna believe them, right? But if it's like somebody I don't watch and they're like, oh, this game was so bad, I'd be like, you don't even play games like that. Why are you even reviewing this? I don't trust your review.
Yeah.
I can't trust you. You're an unreliable source.
Yeah. Okay.
So it just depends on the reviewer,
Uh-huh.
and it depends on the trailer. Because if I like the trailer and I'm like, ooh, that's a game I would play, then I'll wait for like the game to come out and I'll watch like a review on it that somebody does, and then I'll play it. But if it's a game that I just already have no interest in, I'm just like, I don't care. I'll watch the gameplay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All
Makes
right.
sense.
So here's the last segment, guys. Okay. So maybe we don't actually hate the games. You know what I mean? Like, after this whole conversation, we talked about like friends and nostalgia and our mental stability, competition, and blah 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 blah. The one more game crap. The internet telling us everything sucks. You know, maybe it's we don't hate the game. Okay. Maybe most of the time when we say we hate the game, we don't actually hate it. Because if we genuinely hated something, I'm not putting 3,000 hours into it. You know what I mean? I'm not checking the patch notes. I'm not excited for the next season. I'm not arguing about weapon balancing. I'm definitely not going to be sitting in Discord talking to the boys about shit that's coming up. You know what I mean? So, like, you must like the game. You know what I mean? Obviously, games that we like can piss us off. Like, obviously, your favorite game is going to piss you off more than a game you really don't care about. Some of my favorite games have probably made me want to throw a controller through the wall. Destiny, League of Legends, Counter-Strike, Apex, WoW, PvP. Like, obviously, I'm the type of competitive guy that wants to win. And I want to be good at what I'm doing. I want the franchise to do good so I can play the game longer. Obviously, there's people that have their own opinions about that stuff. But we gotta admit before we end this, like, gamers say stupid shit. Geisha says, one more match. Let's do it again. Or that match was really good, or that match was really bad, or it's the worst game I've ever played. Stuff like that. But we're full of shit a lot of times when we say stupid stuff. I mean, you can say that for relationships. People say stupid stuff all the time. Like me.
Maybe games aren't what's stupid and people are what are stupid.
Oh my God, are you onto something right now?
Maybe.
That's crazy,
Crazy
dude.
talk.
Yeah.
There's this one YouTuber that I like watching, and he plays indie games, and he'll play it, and he'll be like, oh, this is blah, blah, blah. He'll play it, and then at the end of it, he'll be like, that was really bad, but I enjoyed playing it. So it's like, games can be bad, and you can still enjoy them.
That's
you don't
true.
have to be like, that was the worst game ever.
Yeah.
Because, like, who plays a game and is, like, to its entirety and is like, that was the worst game ever? Like, if you hated it halfway through, you probably won't keep playing it.
Yeah.
So either you're getting paid to play it, or you just want to make a mean review.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just my opinion.
I think people expect too much from, like, game developers, right? When a game comes out, you expect it to be perfect, no bugs, no nothing. Like Cyberpunk. I do think Cyberpunk should have pushed back their release date, but when it first came out, it was so buggy, right? But they fixed their bugs, and it turned out to be a great game.
Yeah.
You know, I think people just need to understand that it's never going to be perfect. There's going to be bugs. There's going to be mechanics that don't work, and they're constantly trying to fix it. Or like Paralives, right? Paralives is super buggy, but it's still great.
Yeah.
And people just want to diss on games because it's buggy.
I think people will argue with you and say that if they're going to release a game, why is it not perfect? I'm
True.
not paying $80 for a game that's not perfect.
That's very true, too.
Yeah.
But I don't believe. I'm not on that bandwagon.
Most of the time I
wouldn't
wait
say
for-
that, but I know some people will say that.
Yeah, you're right. Too.
Most of the time I wait for games to just drop in price nowadays.
Yeah. But like I said, Cyberpunk really should have pushed back their release date because they said it was finished and it was super buggy. But like Paralive, it's early access. You know it's going to be buggy. They make it very clear.
I mean, Cyberpunk did a good job, though, fixing what they messed up on.
They did a really good job fixing it.
Okay. Final round, okay, Geisha?
Okay.
What's the game you've complained about most, but if somebody asked you to play it tonight, you'd probably say yes?
Apex.
Okay. Why?
I don't know. Like I said, I think it's like, it depends on my mood, right? Like I don't know. Lately, I'm very competitive, or I just want to rage dump on some kids on Apex. But then sometimes I'm like, oh, I just want to play Fields of Mystria or a cozy game.
Okay.
I think right now I'm kind of in this weird gaming limbo until some games come out. Like I'm waiting for a bunch of games to come out.
Okay. Same question, Azzy.
What was the question?
What's
I just get so focused on the
you
answer.
don't complain about games, but let's say like if you did complain about a game, or like you were having a tough time with the game, and you didn't want to play it, but if somebody asked you to, you probably would say yes.
Yeah, I love anything co-op.
Their mom is here.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I love co-op things. I would probably play it even if I hated it.
All right. But yeah, I mean, that's all I got for this. I'm gonna end the episode. I don't really have anything for that. But yeah, you guys have anything else you want to add?
Nope.
Okay. So keep grinding those levels and finishing them side quests until next time.
As always, this has been Co-op Chronicles with PintsizedGeisha, Blacklabel, and me, Azzilee.
Bye. Don't come for me. Wrong song?
We gather round the mic, tales of nights and dice, gaming worlds collide, hobbies come alive, Azzilee and Geisha chat, Black Label's where it's at, movies and stories told, secrets to unfold. Co-op Chronicles, come and join the ride in a world where fun resides. Co-op Chronicles, hear the story, feel the vibe. beats they float as we share what we know. D&D and gaming talk, every journey we embark. Laughs and fun, now that's the plan.